high vibrations, beautiful souls, and all that good shit. You know, I remember when I first started out coming into the spiritual awakening, or even looking into like a certain tribe to kind of incorporate myself into, cause people in the hood was like, this nigga going crazy. I'm standing outside grounding with my shoes off. I walked away from a 13-year relationship. I wasn't hustling no more. I wasn't getting no money no more. Like, these niggas like, this nigga going crazy. So I had to, my vibe was like looking for something else. So I found myself on the internet, online. I ran across a couple of communities and I was watching and observing. I've been very observative all my whole life. I'm so glad I have, because it stopped me from just jumping into shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really was observing how, like, damn, all these people acted the same in the so-called spiritual community. I would listen to these people like charging people for stuff that they hadn't researched, charging people for scholarship. Like, that's what I was noticing. Like, people was literally charging people for scholarship. I'm like, stuff that they done studied and looked up, and I'm like, how is this information chargeable? So I was even like struggling with like, do I sell my gifts? Do I charge for readings? Like, and I got my first reading from a beloved in Guyana, a numerology reading. And she told me I'm supposed to hand you down this knowledge. You know, I done told this story before, but I wanted to kind of put this on video because I know a lot of people are looking for their spiritual tribe, especially with this universal year of 7. It's going to become, a lot of y'all already been looking for it, and y'all done kind of integrated into it, and you realize a lot of y'all starting to say, this one, a lot of people starting to say, you know, spiritual communities is just like church. You know, you come in, it's the same judgment. I'm going to say it's worse. The reason why I say it's worse, because at least you know what you're dealing with the holier than thou people. At least you know what you're dealing with those people. Just like the mundane crowd, like, you know they gossip. You know they lying. You know they full of shit. You know they like the high side. You know what that is about those people. You know what I'm saying? But these spiritual people in the spiritual community, oh man, they wear the jewels and they talk the talk and they make the videos where they, and they looking out like they out here doing the work. Man, these be some of the people who they character be fucked up. These people be, I'm talking about, these people be some of the, their hearts be so heavy. And they, what happens is they've achieved this level of think that they know that who they are, but it's all based in, like, rooted in some type of European concept of, I read 1,000 books. Now I'm spiritual. Now since I studied ancient texts, now I'm spiritual. Now since I know how to regurgitate the 7 chakras and affirmations, and I know how to play sound bowls, and then, when you get these people in behind closed doors, they go to tell you, Mom, I'm going through it. Yeah, well, goddamn it, God know it. Let's go. Let's fucking go then. Let's grow then. Because you ain't lying to nobody but your motherfucking self. So if you're not trusting your discernment as you grow and as you evolve and as you get around these people, that's why I don't step in, cause, a lot of them people that came to me like, can you check this? Can you call this out? See, and I don't ever step in and do that shit because I know you'll be the same person that'll go to somebody. I don't like what Sensei doing. Can you check him? Can you call him out? For you know it, they clicked up talking about you, saying how you ain't right. But they supposed to be so spiritual though. Ain't nothing godly about these people, but they talk God, talk all day. It sound good in rehearsal. But these people is not who they present themselves to be. There's not who they post, P-O-S-T, to be. I'm telling you. So when somebody like me come around and I'm genuine, I'm authentic, I fly into their town and I'm in the city and I'm around and they like, damn, what's going on? Like, damn, you really are like this? Yeah, I meditate, I smoke weed, I'm out in nature. This is not, I am embodying this spiritual walk. Can't nobody move me off of that. So a lot of this shit that people be trying to grow through and evolve through, you can't get mad at me because I done already grown and evolved through it. So when you hear that, you think, he's saying he ain't gonna, no. I will never go through suffering again in my life. I don't deal with reality. I'm not escaping this shit. Y'all doing sound bowls and meditation to escape reality, trying to cope with this shit. Now, this shit made me centered and made me embrace it and enhance my experience with reality. So we are not the same. This is not an escapism. It enhanced my perception of life. So be mindful of who you spend your time and energy with, because a lot of people full of shit and you can't grow from other people's shit. That mistake.